Hey guys, this is Kyle with Reviews by You. Today I'm going to be talking about Asrock's new X-99 ITX motherboard. Now you're probably thinking, why is Asrock building an ITX X-99 motherboard? Well, in the past years, more companies have been coming out with ITX motherboards. It's been popular through Z97, Z87, Z77. All these previous chipsets have had some form of ITX motherboards. Now it's become very interesting in the past few years, and more of a trend that I've noticed is people are trying to see how much power they can pack into such a small box. Now I think this is where Asrock is either going to sink or they're going to swim, because with this you get so much power with the X99 chipset packed into such a small package. For the end user, it's either going to be great or it's going to really suffer. Now for most people going to an X99 chipset, you look at 6-core and 8-core processors, quad channel RAM, stuff like that. Now what you're going to be missing on this motherboard is they're going to be running dual channel RAM, still DDR4 but dual channel, so you don't get all the benefits of quad channel. You're going to be only running one PCIe 16 time slot. There is an M2 PCI slot, so you could run that kind of card. You're going to lose a few SATA ports, stuff like that. Some of the main features are still there, like dual NICs. You're going to be able to still have a large number of USB ports, standard stuff like that. Now the main problem that they're going to run into with overclockers and stuff like that is the fact of they've had to use a narrower socket type. So it's still 2011 V3, but the difference is it's just narrower in its design. Now normally this is reserved for servers and OEMs and stuff like that. Now the problem is there's not that many coolers out there. So Asrock has designed and brought in their own cooler. Now for guys who want to do liquid cooling and water blocks and stuff like that, if this becomes a big trend, then companies like EK, Primo Chill, Coolants will all hop on board, I'm sure, and build a proper bracket so you can water cool this type of motherboard. Now in the meantime, you do have a supplied cooler. You do get wireless AC built right in. You also get your standard everyday stuff. Now I'll definitely be curious to see when this goes into production, if they finalize this particular design that we're all looking at and oogling over, if that's exactly what it's going to be. And I'll be very curious to see if any other companies makes a variant of it, such as MSI, Asus, anything like that. And maybe we'll start seeing some gaming features. This motherboard seems to be pretty run-of-the-mill, besides the fact of it's an X99. The only downside I see is for people who are interested in the X99 platform. If they don't do their research, they might be lacking that full feature set. I'll definitely be curious to see what the price point is on this board. If it's in the 150, 180 mark, I'll be very impressed. Might even be cheaper, because I know you can get the MSI Plus SLI board for around $200, which is a full feature set motherboard. Definitely looking at some of the photos, it seems like a very good quality built board. It is hilarious though, looking at how big that socket is in relation to the motherboard. And I will definitely be looking to try this out myself. Thanks.